Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect. Oh boy, it's a miracle that we're still here with the job as the overseer of this fine establishment that we managed to create. I think that currently the best thing we have going for us is minsec. I mean, it's pretty tight in here. It's a good setup. Minsec is a disaster. This dormitory allowed 15 people to escape our prison yesterday, which was crazy. And normsec is getting there. It needs a little bit more work, but is slowly starting to get there. We're going to have to make more cells like these ones here. We have 3 minsec and 3 normalsec turning up in the next 18 hours. So that's pretty good. Looks like there's been a bit of a fist fight down here as well, and possibly one of the parole officers is injured as a result. It looks like Avery Cox here, who's a gang member, has been busted up to max sec off the back of that one. You can't really get away with assaulting staff inside of our women's female correctional institution of New York State, or Upper New York State, or Upstate New York. You're not really allowed to get away with that. So you get busted up to max sec. We got plenty of room for people in max sec and clean uniforms here too. It looks like everybody is reasonably happy today, except for some like little minor altercations that have taken place, sort of thing. So that's good. We still have some temperature issues in here, and I'm not talking about the health and well-being of prisoners. I'm talking about actual temperature. It looks like these radiators are starting to do their work, though. We are a warm enough prison, and then if you go into max sec, of course, you'll melt. But that's probably fine. We're going to need to get another boiler set up around here somewhere. I mean, we could probably just hide one inside of here somewhere, like inside the shop, if we wanted to. Equally, we could just get one set up like in the hallway here, or maybe even like, what's this, a canteen? I mean, we might get away with extending the hot water pipes all the way from over here. This could work out, you know. This might actually be a thing that works. Okay, so let's try to do it. Let's just see if we have the range on these hot water pipes to do this. Okay, another job for our workers to get on with. It looks like Gianna Shore is currently exercising in the MaxTech yard. We haven't even put down some nice grass for them because we hate them so much. We have 3 gardeners. Let's make it 4. Some of the grass could do some tending. It looks like it's like some weird like moss or some algae growing here or something. I don't know what the hell is going on there. So we have to be mindful of that as well. Oh yeah, and the carpentry apprenticeship. I think we need to have a program for carpentry stuff to be. Oh no, it is. Oh yeah, no, we haven't started it yet. Nobody is interested in it, but we are going to put it on anyway. We've got 4 people who have passed the workshop safety induction. I don't know if we want MaxSec working in the workshop. You know what? I'm tempted to actually say that let's just make this minsec as well. Okay, we're gonna make this minsec as well. The workshop, the shop, the library, and the mailroom are all gonna be minsec. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be nice. Okay, perfect. That means that we're gonna need some minsec prisoners, and we're gonna need to house them better than we currently are, than in this dormitory, because wow, that was just a disaster, and we never want that to happen again. So minsec, this is like all sort of shared areas here. I mean, I wonder if we can actually just move minsec down to its own wing, like down here, and then connect it back up to here. I mean, maybe we could do that. We certainly have enough money to do that, and then we can repurpose some of these areas here. We could have a larger reception. We could maybe have like an indoor deliveries area. We could even, you know, tart up the outside and stuff, and then we won't have prisoners so close to the front here as well. We can get rid of this yard and make it like a proper thoroughfare for staff and stuff. We could set up some visitation areas in here as well. Like we could have one visitation just for max sec. We could have a visitation area that's for normal sec and minsec as well, and maybe that's worth doing. Maybe it is worth actually replanning the prison on those terms. Okay, you know what? I'm committed, and we're gonna do it. Having a bunch of minsec people in here is not a bad thing. We're gonna move all of their stuff down to here, and then we're gonna just have this great big wing for minsec down here as well. Okay, so this is gonna be the way that they're gonna get into minsec. Okay, so there's going to be like a little door here. We'll just mark it here with the... Actually, you know what? We're going to do it with the objects one so that we know where the door is going to be. Okay, great. And then when you come into minsec, you're going to be greeted immediately by... Let's make like a nice big canteen for them, like say here. We're going to make it like an open canteen as well. That'll be pretty nice. They're going to need probably a kitchen of some description. Although we do have the super kitchen, which can service the fuck... What the fuck is going on out here? 3 fucking people. Have these people been... Oh my fucking god. Max sec... Okay. They are still max sec, but it looks like their prison jumpsuits almost looked like they were super max. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Luckily, nobody died. Okay, and it looks like possibly these pipes... Oh, you know what? They might still extend. It looks like I haven't fully hooked... Weird. Okay, this is really weird. Okay, so if I put that like that, and that like that, and that like that... It's like not hooked up. That's so weird. Okay, back to planning then. While things are still going well here, let's get back to planning. Okay, so they're going to need a canteen. And, well, actually, it's going to be a canteen and a nursery. So maybe actually I wonder if that canteen would be too big there. But maybe we could do something like this instead. It's going to be canteen and a nursery. We're going to have quite a few minsec people in here. So this is going to be like quite the wing when it's all done. Okay, so let's do that then. That could be like the canteen and the nursery just as you walk in. We're going to need an area for solitary confinement for them as well, which can be like... Just here, look, we can just have like a battery here of solitary cells. Okay, this is gonna be... Well, actually, I wonder if we need like that much solitary. Really, we don't need like a huge solitary area for them, do we? Like I mean, it's minsec as well. These people basically almost never misbehave. So maybe this could just be straight up cells, like straight away. Like it could just be... how big? So this is bed, toilet, and shower. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. These minsec guys aren't gonna have it too cushy in here, okay? We're just gonna ram them all in here like battery hens, okay? That's right. No cushiness, nothing, okay? These people have had their day. They've escaped en masse as well, which is not great. Are these gonna be big enough? No, they're not quite big enough, actually. Look, we're gonna have to make it like this so that it's big enough. Okay, so bed, toilet, and shower, and door. Okay, perfect. All right, great. Already this is shaping up pretty nice. It's gonna be a big old wing over here. And then we're gonna make sure that none of them escape either, because holy crap, never again can that happen. Like, that was just the worst. Okay, so we'll extend down the canteen. Okay, so they walk in here, and then they've got the canteen area here. And then we can have like another, okay, one, so it's bed, toilet, and then, okay, so it needs to be that big. Okay, great. Well, we're gonna have another great big battery of cells for minsec in here as well. Okay, we're gonna really up the population of minsec in a major way, which means more intake as well. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So door, toilet, and stuff, and then, okay, already that's perfect, so we can do that. Then we're just gonna have this little hallway, and we can put some guards down there patrolling. We could even get some like sniffer dogs patrolling down there. We can really up our game in terms of the sniffer dogs. Okay, that's a lot of people for minsec right there, so that'll be pretty good. All right, there's the cleaning cupboard already that minsec or normal sec is gonna work. That's fine. Do we need a kitchen in here for these minsec people? I'm not sure if we necessarily do, actually. I think Super Kitchen is probably going to be big enough to feed the entire prison. And it looks like, actually, our prisoners are being more or less fed. And this extra kitchen here is probably just complicating things. We have another big enough kitchen here that could handle things as well. So that's pretty good. They are going to need a yard. Which is something that, yeah, they'll definitely need a yard. But what else do they need? Oh, yeah, family cells, of course. We're going to need a couple of family cells. And these bad boys need to be, what is it, 4x4? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these family cells will be like here. And then we can just do it like this. We can make them 4x4 all the way through. Like this. We'll have a couple of family cells for minsec. And then we're going to need a couple of solitary cells as well. So these can be the solitary cells for, fuck me, for minsec. And then, okay, yeah, you know what? I think 3 solitary cells for minsec is probably enough. And then we can have this hallway that leads down to here, which is going to lead into their yard, okay? We're going to have a yard out here for them. It doesn't even need to be a huge yard, okay? I mean, their prisoner population is quite big. But it doesn't need to be that big. Okay, so how far across is this? This is 12. Okay, so all the way to 12. So we need 12. And then that can go down like that. Okay. And it'll be an outside yard for now. But we'll probably enclose it with, you know, on the sides possibly. And then we'll have like a great big fucking wall out here as well. So we could probably fit some more cells in here if we wanted to. Where's the best place going to be to do that? Maybe at the end? Well, we'll figure it out after. In actual fact, let's have it meet up like this. Okay, and then meet up to here because it doesn't really matter on this side. Yes? We have a PR disaster brewing here. For too many prisoners have escaped recently, and it's your fault. I knew we were going to get this. Lock this place down and make sure nobody else escapes. Otherwise, the press will expect your head on a platter. Oh my god, okay. You will be fired if too many more escapes occur today. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we have 23 hours of not having anyone escape. Alright, it's shakedown time, baby. Okay, we're going to make sure that if there are any more tunnels brewing, okay, we're about to lose the game in the next 24 hours if anyone escapes. It's not on my watch. It's not gonna happen. Okay, good. Great. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay, you know, I think we probably planned that out perfectly, actually. That's gonna be a nice, tight little cell block for minsec to live their lives in for the rest of their days. That's gonna be good. Okay, so materials wise, we would like some fences. We're gonna need some fences around here for sure. I have to double up on the fences. Actually, forestry is gonna be like right within. Hang on a second. If we get the fence like down to here and then all the way across like so. This could work. This could be pretty good. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, let's get all of the fences built in here. All right, we have a massive shakedown underway as well. It's currently 1 in the morning, so all of the prisoners are asleep in their beds, and that means that we have guards to do these jobs. Well, at least, probably some of them. Hopefully, they can just leave their other duties, get over here, and help with the shakedown. We want to make sure that we find tunnels. We want to make sure that we close the tunnels if we find the tunnels. Normal sec, I'm looking at you. Also the dormitory. Have we checked the toilets and stuff? It looks like nobody's had time yet to dig a tunnel out of the toilet, out of minsec, so that's a good thing. Perfect. We have some food being delivered for the kitchen staff to work overnight to cook up the food. This is good. We're going to do a shakedown on all the food that's entered the prison. That's right. We're going to check the bacon. We're going to check the potatoes. We're going to check the fucking lettuce gems. We're going to check every goddamn thing in this prison. That's right. Even families. We're going to even check inside the baby's diapers to make sure that there's nothing in here that shouldn't be here, okay? We have a security disaster in our midst for the next 22 hours and 10 minutes and counting, okay? We don't want any more escapes to happen or we're going to get fired as the warden of this fine prison. And that is the worst, and we don't want that to happen at all. Okay, let's demolish this huge wall here because we don't need it anymore. We're just going to have this like big outer wall instead. So that's fine. That's enough for the construction workers to get on with for now. While this whole shakedown is taking place, 528 places to search for 40 people. I mean, that's crazy. That's it's almost like doing a stock take at a grocery store all through the night. If you've ever had the privilege of doing that in your life, you'll know that it sucks. Like gigantic donkey balls, actually. And never do one. But we're pretty much forcing these... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, that could have cost us. That could have cost us big time. Thank God we did this. Thank God we did this. Okay, look. She was on her way out. We found a pickaxe here. Looks like the normal sec are receiving pickaxes. Okay, we're gonna need to start spending some money on like a really tough outer wall. Also, we're gonna need sniper towers as well. Okay, we're not letting anyone else out of here, okay? I don't know who you are, Callie Austin, 28 years old, but you're trying to escape violent disorder for 4 years, and you know what? Violent disorder for 3 years as well. You're in here for 7 years? That's it. We're bumping you up, Callie Austin. May God have mercy on your soul. Hopefully you get shanked to death in minsec. Callie Austin, that's right. That's your new home, Callie Austin. You're gonna live there. Oh, hang on a second. Another thing that we need to do as well is we need to find out if we have any. Do we have tough gang members? Do we have any ex-law enforcement that need to be saved? Because we just had a huge intake, didn't we? Of new prisoners and stuff. We don't know who this person is or what they're about. We've got a question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, but we have ex-law enforcement here. Caroline Crease, who's 56 years old. She's safe now in protective custody. Okay, good. Great. Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, are the fences complete? It looks like they are indeed complete. It looks like these people are trying to get out of here. Could actually really do with a door servo here, which we'll set up. Because there's going to be people in and around here, especially trying to get into this area here. You know what? Just for once, I'll help you guys out. But please make sure that you get the door servo installed so that we can help you out even better next time. Okay, perfect. All right, looks like the shakedown is almost complete. And man, was it ever worth doing? Because holy crap, we found a tunnel. Somebody was working their way out of here. And boy, that was close. Okay. We're also going to just do a double check of the cell block here in the dorm, just in case, okay? Because that could be an instant loss for us, and really I do not want to lose, okay? Not at this point. Okay, let's go for a brick building. How much is this going to cost us? 15,900. Not bad. Okay, good. Let's do it. We're going to go for an object here, and it's going to be a large jail door. Perfect. I'm kind of tempted to get another power station set up as well. If we've got a little bit of extra money, we can get like a power station set up for minsec, for this block, okay? And then we can sort of take away some of the power from here as well. That would be useful, I think, because we're definitely gonna encounter some power problems as the prison starts to expand and stuff, right? So we need to be sort of careful of that. Okay, perfect. All right, it looks like construction has started on our brand new wing for minsec. We're gonna move all of minsec into here and get them out of this dorm, and we're gonna repurpose a lot of this for the entrance of the prison. That's right. We're looking at having like indoor deliveries. That would be really good. It looks like deliveries are already indoors, but it's very small. Well, basically what we want to do is we want to make sure that prisoners aren't just standing around outside for fucking ever. When they turn up here, because that's a good chance for them to escape as well. And with this imminent security disaster looming over us, we can't afford for that to happen. Okay, we also need to do some work here, whereby, wow, 8 normal security are turning up. Has there been like a mass escape or something that I missed? Because all of a sudden we have all these empty cells here. How did 8 people arriving at normal security? I don't get that. Okay, well, we're not going to overtax our workers. This is the priority right now, is getting minsec out of here. And then we can come back and start chopping and changing around normal security later on, okay? We're making a ton of money right now. Wow, 4,000 bucks a day. And we have 15,000 bucks in the bank as well. Okay. Grants-wise, we can have another one in. Our prisoner capacitor being raised to 200 is kind of likely, actually. So let's go for the advance payment and the completion bonus as well. I mean, look at all these cells that we're going to be putting in here. And with all the cells that we're going to be putting in here as well, I think we could be in pretty good shape, actually, for almost reaching that 200, getting that money. Anyway, in either case, it's a 10 grand right into the bank account straight away on the promise that we're going to deliver this. So that's fine, too. And with this whole new shower setup as well, it means that we don't have to have shower time. We don't have to have these extra rooms as well. We can claim back some space and use it for other stuff. Man, would that be good or what? Okay, another thing that we need to do is we need to go into our programs, and we're going to have to do some kitchen safety and hygiene. This one is going to be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and it's going to run in the super kitchen. We have 4 interested, 32 finished, and only 11 people have passed this. Kind of unbelievable, actually, but there you go. The drug treatments, we're going to have to up because we have like a whole bunch of people in the queue that need to do these drug treatments. So we're going to add a whole bunch of these. We're going to just have them like happening all throughout the day to clear out this queue. We're going to have 4 sessions a day. Alcoholics group therapy, there's only 5 in the queue, 2 finished and 0 passed. It looks like the drug one though, 17 have passed, which is pretty good. And it looks like we're just starting one right now. Parole hearings, we have 8 in the queue and we're getting through about 4 a day, so that's okay as well. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, it looks like this is almost done, if you can believe that. It's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna get a fence here. This is gonna be the yard for minsec. Okay, we're gonna have this beautiful yard that lets them get outside into the sun, enjoy the sun, and they can look through a fence and just see another fence, which is pretty nice, actually. They have a far way to tunnel if they are going to tunnel. Normal sec up here don't have a very far way to tunnel, but we'll figure it out. We might actually add like some more stuff up here and just expand it out. But man, our prison's getting fucking huge, actually. It's really big. This is so imposing, isn't it? This warning security disasters, like this huge thing that you can't get rid of. But I guess it's a good way of like keeping your mind on the things that are going to be happening here as well. So okay, utilities, we're going to need a door servo here. So let's get that set up. That's pretty good. It looks like this is almost done. We just have like a couple of more bricks to put down, I think. And it looks like the construction workers are putting the fence together as well. This is really good. This is going to be, of course, the yard for minsec. And then we can migrate minsec out of here and then into their new digs pretty soon. And then we can accept a whole bunch more minsec in as well. Okay, so utilities. We're going to need another door servo here, so that's fine. And then we're going to have to start putting in some brick walls in here and here like this. We want to have this cell that we're going to use like as a clone thing. And then we're going to have like some clone cells here as well so that we can just copy all the way through. And then the rest of it we don't need to worry too much about. Okay, perfect. Great. Okay, we now have some prisoners who don't have places to go. We have one prisoner who doesn't have a place to live right now. I'm not sure who it is or how to even find out because... Who is it? Where are you? Do you not have somewhere to... Is it you? Is it you? Is solitary all filled up or something? We may never know. I'm not too sure, actually. Okay, we'll have to just see. We need to get some set solitary for normal sec as well, because we do actually have some... Actually, deployment-wise, is this all good? Yes, okay, this is great. This is all good right now. Nice. Okay, perfect. Excuse me. Okay, so we wait for some of this to finish up. Wait, is this hooked up to anything? It's gotta be, right? Where's the fucking door control system? Okay, it is not even. Okay, let's hook it up now. It is hooked up now, so that's pretty good. Wait a second, though. Is this not hooked up? Fuck me. Man, I missed some servos. Unfucking believable. Okay, and now we have this... We have a death today. Hang on a second. No, I did not want to do that. Wait, is that a fucking... That... Oh, you know what? That's actually probably fine. Okay, who died? Who the fuck died? Exactly. Oh my god, it was Gabriella Brown. She was murdered by a prisoner with a knife. And it's, of course, Autumn Dykes, 41. Wants literacy so bad, is carrying a knife. Holy crap. Can we get somebody in here, please? For Christ's sake? Oh, you know what we're gonna have to do, though? We're gonna have to deploy somebody here. Somebody's gonna have to be deployed to this kitchen. Because, I mean, this is max sec with knives here. We definitely need to... You know what? It's crazy that this is happening. Like, nobody is coming to stop this. And you know what? This sort of identifies our need for tasers as well. Okay, because the batons are just not cutting it now. Look at... Okay, good. Nice job, Phil. You did it. Holy crap. Okay, good. That's done. let's get tasers rolled out, okay? 5 grand for tasers, okay? We're gonna have to do like the taser education meeting and stuff, but man, our guards need tasers for sure. Okay, we have 11 hours left to make sure nobody escapes. So far, so good. We might do another shakedown tonight, just to make sure. It's enough time so that nobody's gonna be able to tunnel out, I'm hoping. Okay, great. We've made some decent progress. We've also had a lot of escapees. But minsec will be migrated pretty soon, and everything should be pretty good after that. We'll repurpose some of this. We'll keep chopping and changing and making this the best goddamn prison ever. And hopefully nobody else will escape, but you never know, because sometimes people do escape, and that's just the nature of prisons. But there you go. All right, excellent. Well, join me next time for some more of this. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm still enjoying playing it, because this game is just fucking fantastic. I love playing it, so great. All right, excellent. Well, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.